Are you a boy or a man? Life as a man is exceptionally difficult. I say this because it's both beautiful and the most terrifying thing about being a man. Born without value, society doesn't care about you. You're only going to be cared about based on how useful you are. You have the chance to build yourself up and become strong if you're prepared to do the hard work and be indomitable enough to never quit. But if you're going to stand around and wait for a handout, nobody's going to ever respect you. I think that a lot of people have forgotten about how difficult and how competitive it is as a man. Throughout history, boys became men through a rite of passage. Not anymore. In today's world, boys have no way of knowing when they've reached manhood. Our whole society suffers as a result. There are brutal realities when it comes to evolving into a man, and age has nothing to do with it. It is hard to transition from a boy to a man, but modern society makes it a lot harder. Modern society tries to feminize boys from an early age. Perhaps you too have been brainwashed by society and are a man-child as a direct result of that. As a boy, if you are competitive, seek challenges, and have a lot of energy, you get shamed and scolded for it. At the same time, in order for a man to conquer, provide, and protect, these traits are absolutely necessary. If you have been suppressing your natural desires ever since you can remember, the road to undoing the brainwashing will not be easy, but it will be worth it. More videos on this will be made in the future. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss them. Now, even if you do not fall for society's lies, that still isn't enough to turn you from a boy into a man. After all, men carry the burden of performance. If you don't perform in any field of your life as a man, the world will treat you as a worthless, low-tier man. You must put in the work and create your own value. This is the ruthless reality. However, you should see this as a good thing. It means no matter who you are, you can build yourself up to be a high-value man. Take note of the men you truly respect in your life. What makes you respect them? Is it their problem-solving skills, the ability to deal with adversity, provisioning, courage, strength, discipline, or leadership? Let's discuss 5 crucial things that will turn boys into men. Number 1, responsibility. Boys like to do whatever they want or feel like, and often blame other people for the outcome in their lives. Instead of taking responsibility, they complain about problems and consider themselves victims in situations. Men understand that there is always some ownership to take. Even if another person does you wrong, there is still ownership to take. For example, you might have chosen to ignore red flags. 9 out of 10 times in life, we are not victims of circumstances, but of our own mind. By accepting your responsibilities, you take charge of your problems and you take charge of your life. We are where we are in life, not because of other people, but because of ourselves. Number 2, doing instead of talking. We've all known the friend who talks a big game, always bragging about how much money he's made and his fighting skills. This guy had some beautiful stories to go along with the bragging, but at the end of the day, it was all talk. To become financially free or become a good fighter takes work. Boys pick the easy way to try and achieve the status they want, and they do so by bragging. This status is not real, and any real situation will always expose that. Men know talk is cheap, and that action speaks louder than words. Know when to keep your mouth shut, know when to put your head down and work in silence without breathing a single complaint. Men focus on doing instead of talking. Number 3. This is a hard one for many men. Stop playing video games and stop wasting your energy. Video games can be a lot of fun, and there's no harm in playing them occasionally. However, it's crucial to recognize that they are designed to tap into your inner desires. Many video games are engineered to provide a constant stream of challenges, competitions, quests for status, and the feeling of conquest. These are elements that resonate with your innate human nature and desires, which is why they can be so addictive. The problem arises when individuals, especially young men, become consumed by video games and spend excessive hours in virtual worlds. These achievements, although satisfying within the game, are ultimately fake and provide no real value to your life outside of the screen. They can lead to a sense of complacency and waste your precious time and energy. By getting lost in video games, you can inadvertently dampen your ambition and life force in the real world. It's essential to find a balance. Enjoy your games as a form of entertainment, but remember that true satisfaction, growth, and accomplishment happen when you channel your energy and focus into the real world, where your achievements can have a meaningful impact on your life and those around you. Don't let the digital realm steal your potential for greatness. Number 4. Building something. You heard that right. Men find happiness and fulfillment when they are actively engaged in building something significant. This can take various forms, such as sculpting their physique through fitness, growing their career or business, managing their finances wisely, or nurturing and strengthening their relationships. It's not just about reaching the final destination. It's the journey of hard work and dedication that brings joy. Men who don't actively work on improving some aspect of their lives can often fall into a state of stagnation or depression. Building and growing provide not only external success, but also a profound inner satisfaction, making men feel more content, motivated, and in control of their destinies. It's an inherent part of the male psyche, driving them to seek progress and achievement as a source of happiness and self-worth. Number 5. Embracing emotional intelligence. Boys often do whatever they feel like. Men do what they need to do, whether they feel like it or not. We live in a society where they try very hard to make men weak. Society often tells boys and men to express their feelings, listen to their feelings, and open up. The term toughen up or be a man is seen as toxic. However, this is where things take a dark turn. Men and women often express their emotions in different ways. When you tell a woman to open up and stop suppressing her emotions, she talks about her feelings and might cry. When you tell men to stop suppressing their emotions and listen to their feelings, they could become very violent. Emotional control is one of the most fundamental pillars of masculinity. This does not mean you keep everything bottled up. Emotions are not bad. Emotions used badly are bad. That's it. With this knowledge in mind, you will be shocked at how much potential you truly have as a man. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time, stay tuned.